Well, hi there. This is Pastor Rob. Just talking about, just thinking about going to church and how people feel about that. You know, sometimes there's talk about church being boring and irrelevant and all of that kind of thing. That same old, same old. But for the Christian, at least, I think we need to consider that there are more things than just the entertainment of church. Now, I don't want to go into the worship wars and who plays better music and all of that sort of stuff, but there are a lot of influences in the world, and with it's not only TV and the newspaper. I don't know who reads newspapers anymore, but there's also social media and stuff coming from everywhere. And so we get a lot of influences and a lot of feed in to our brain. Even if it's just background noise, it still has an influence on us to some extent. And so I guess my thought is that we should take some kind of control over the influences that we let into our tiny minds. It's and what church offers is at least some wisdom and some peace into what's otherwise a pretty crazy world. And so even if, let's say, your church is really boring, and you sing really drab songs and the pastor's no good, he preaches a drab, boring sermon and there's not much to it, then even in those circumstances, you're getting some kind of positive message. You're getting some kind of wisdom that's come out of the Bible and is presented maybe in a poor way, but it's still better than half an hour of the news. Certainly better than watching something like The Block or what was the other thing I saw the other day, The Masked Singer. If you can put up with that for 10 minutes, then surely you can spend some time in church without damaging your sensibilities. And I don't want to be trite about this, because what that actually offers you is regular church attendance offers you a drip feed wisdom that can provide a foundation for you to be able to face the ravages of this world. And I think that's really important and somewhat overlooked today when we can pick and choose in fancy and flashy things. We sometimes see church as a little bit amateur. Well, that's not what it's for. When we get that drip feed wisdom, when we get that regular input of positive peace into our lives, that can really help. Going to church is good for you. Have a think about it.